Good morning, guys, and welcome to our channel. Today, 9th February, Tuesday, we are going ahead with our current affairs of the day. So, let's begin our day with the slide number 1. So, now our slide number 1 says India's first geothermal power project to be established at Puga village of Ladakh. Okay, first geothermal power project. Okay. Now, what is this geothermal power project? So, geothermal is the energy geothermal energy is the heat within the earth. Okay, or in other words, I can say it is the thermal energy generated and stored in the earth is known as called your geothermal. Okay, as it is mentioned over here also you can see geothermal is the thermal energy generated and stored in the earth. Okay, now further it says the Puga village, which is located in your Ladakh, was identified as a hotspot of geothermal energy by scientists. In the first phase of the project, 1 MW, okay, megawatt power generation capacity will be generated. The geothermal field development project is planned to commission by the end of 2022. Okay. Our next slide of the day is coming from ICICI Bank. ICICI Bank signs a memorandum of understanding with Japan's MUFG Bank. Okay, so they may ask you that recently ICICI Bank has signed a memorandum of understanding with which bank, right? So you should know that is of Japan's MUFG Bank. ICICI Bank signed a memorandum of understanding with MUFG Bank, Japan's premier bank, for collaboration towards catering to the banking requirements of Japanese corporate presence in India. MUFG Bank is the largest bank in Japan, headquartered. Okay, it is one of the largest bank in Japan's, headquartered in Tokyo. Okay, and CEO of this bank is your Kantesugu Mike. Okay, the CEO of your MUFG Bank. And ICICI Bank CEO is your Sandeep Bakshi, and its headquarters is located in Mumbai. Our next slide of the day says the India-US joint military exercise Yudhabyas 20 commenced in Bikaner in Rajasthan. India-US joint military exercise Yudhabyas 20 commenced means started. And where it started in your Mahajan Field firing range of Bikaner in Rajasthan. It is the 16th edition. Which edition? 16th edition of annual bilateral joint exercise of both armies. The previous version of the exercise was held at Seattle in the US. This exercise focus on your counter-terrorism operations, okay, under UN mandate. Okay, our next slide says the VP Naidu releases a book, Preliminary Messenger in Rajasthan. This is the name of the book, Preliminary Messenger in Rajasthan. It is authored by Dr. K.N. Bhandari. Vice President M. Venkaiah Naidu released a book titled Preliminary Messengers in Rajasthan. It was authored by Dr. K.N. Bhandari. It focuses on health and education initiative launched via MPLADS. Now, what is this MPLADS? This MPLADS stands for your Members of Parliament Local Area Development Scheme, on the recommendation of Dr. Abhishek Singhvi. And now, who is Dr. Abhishek Singhvi? Dr. Abhishek Singhvi is a member of the Indian National Congress. And next slide says Joho Sridhar Vimbu appointed to National Security Advisory Board. Okay. Joho, founder of Sridhar Vimbu, was appointed to the reconstituted National Security Advisory Board. Okay, that's National Security Advisory Board. That is, in short, it is called NSAB, led by National Security Advisor Ajit Doval. Okay, the members of NSAB typically have 2-year terms. NSAB was the brainchild of first NSA Brijesh Mishra. Who was the first NSA? That was Brijesh Mishra. And what is this word called brainchild over here? So brainchild is the idea or innovation of a particular person. It's called brainchild. Sridhar Vimbu was awarded Padma Shri Award, okay, by the government of India. He has received what we call Padma Shri Award also. Okay, our next is Dress Red win 13th CEC Cup Ice Hockey Championship. Okay, now when we talk about CEC Cup, so CEC in the field of sports stands for Chief Executive Committee. Okay, but it may have some other meanings also, which are not relevant to the sports field. But as far as my knowledge is concerned, this is what the full form of CEC in the sports field. So in Kargil, Ladakh, Tras Red has won the 13th CEC Cup. Okay, it was 13th CC Cup Ice Hockey Championship, beating Hockey Club, okay, Chiketan team in final match. The first Women's CEC Ice Hockey Cup 2020 was lifted by Shakhar Chiketan team, defeating Waka Mulbek team. Okay, ITBP Indo-Tibet Border Police. Okay, won National Hockey Ice Championship. Okay, guys. So now this actually today we have the less number of slide, guys. So we have to stop over here only because less content today. But anyway, you watch this, and I hope that this will prove helpful for your any of your examination. Any question may be asked from this. So thank you very much for being with us, and have a nice day. Wishing you a good luck ahead and a tremendous Tuesday ahead. Bye bye. Have a nice day.